Yo, what's up, man? We back for another episode of Nobody Asked Me. I'm your boy Malik Hess, and as usual, I got my team with me. Got my guy Hess Wesley.
Wicked. What's up?
Got Keysha E in the building.
What up, though?
I don't know what that was.
Yeah, I was wondering.
Yeah, Keysha.
I had a dream of being a DJ at some point.
I hope Keysha make it through this episode because she been hungry. So
Listen,
you know how women get when they hungry.
Yep.
It's a whole different person. It's like throwing water on a gremlin.
Right.
I'm trying. I am trying.
So Keysha, please keep it. We
gonna make it through.
We want to see you, satisfied, not hungry.
I'm think full thoughts.
Yeah, just we gonna get through this.
But if y'all see me get up in the middle of this podcast,
Yeah,
my food guy.
Keysha be acting like we ain't doing shit. Like we just at the house, just like chilling. Like
I had to check and see like how far was the DoorDasher.
Like Keysha just be doing her own thing. Like hey, I'll be back.
And then I had to schedule her appointment. But no, I'm
right.
Here, guys.
You still doing it. Just buying Bitcoin and shit as we doing it.
It's called multitasking.
You know what it is, man?
What?
You know what it is? That's exactly what I want to talk about. It's because she a woman and she could get away with that shit because she's pretty. It's double fucking standards.
What?
Yeah, that's what it is. This world we live in, pretty women get away with murder.
Hey, what happens when a dude? What happens when a dude is hungry? They go get something to eat.
Right. Why you act like a bitch?
I mean, it's not the manliest thing to be like, oh my God, I'm so hungry. I'm hungry. I'm just hungry.
Yeah, a dude can't say I'm hungry.
See?
Just go eat.
You
See?
can say it, but don't let your attitude change.
This is my point. This is my point.
Don't let your
Double standards.
Yeah.
How do we feel about double standards? Because she just displayed one.
No, I did not.
Yeah, you did. Why a dude can't be hungry and you get to be
hungry.
But why I can't express it?
You can say it one time. After that, you don't need to
but you could turn to a gremlin.
Right.
Because that's what happens. It's biological. It's a.
It's sound like bullshit.
Yeah. I mean, double standards are going to be. It's just going to be double standards. They just exist. It's one of those things that you just kind of let ride when you know what I'm saying. Like,
because here's the thing: everybody hates double standards till it's a double standard that benefit them.
Exactly.
I think it depends on what it is.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
But I think some things are maybe not necessarily double standards as it is like
how you get to be hungry and cry about it and I don't.
I mean, no, because it's like I'm a woman, right? And you're a man. So we're made differently. You know what I mean? Naturally. So certain things like me being hungry and turning into a different person when I'm hungry is just something that happens inside of me that I have no control over because I'm a woman. That doesn't happen with you as a man. So it's not a double standard. It's how God made me.
The world is changing in some ways too, because if you look at women now, like they kind of a lot of women now are talking about like legalizing sex work. That's what they're calling it now.
What is that?
Sex work.
Prostitutes?
Prostitute?
You can't say that now. It's sex work.
Oh.
I can't keep up with what you can and can't say these days.
But like
prostitutes ain't prostitutes.
But I mean, if a dude is like having sex with a lot of women,
He a player.
But he's a prostitute if he's doing it for money.
But
if he's doing it just to do it, then that's different. But if you're a worker,
but he's still a player though because he's getting paid for it. So.
No.
Because have you ever paid for dick?
But if a woman do it, it's
Exactly.
What people say if a woman do it is that she's.
But I guess in general, I would look at a man the same way. Like if that's what you did for a living,
you say he a hoe.
Yeah, I'm not.
But I wouldn't be hurt though.
I mean, some women are hurt. Like
yeah, some women aren't hurt. Yeah,
I think it depends, and I think if it's something that you're looking at a person in a negative light versus like the double standard of just. I mean, because then you're gonna break it down to everything. Like I'm a woman, so why do I gotta hold the door open for her? Like,
right.
Yeah.
But why do I?
Because you're. God made me this way.
Okay.
You're stronger.
A door.
Man, I'm learning all these things. Like, did you know that if you're in a restaurant with a woman, right, you're supposed to have your back faced like away from the restaurant.
Right, your back should never face the door.
Right, and then so you can't, and also so that you can't be distracted. I didn't know that.
Well, I've always been taught, or my logic is that so that you can see what's happening is going on, because you need to be protecting me, sir.
Well,
your back is to this door, and you don't know what's popping off back
Right.
Here's something you don't
And by the
know.
way, if you're in a room, you got to sleep closer to the door in case somebody come in. Somebody come in with a knife.
I naturally sleep closer to the door.
That's actually the side that I like to sleep on, though.
Yeah, I
Close
like
to the door.
I like to sleep close to the door.
I can't. I can't have no woman sleep
side.
close to the door. I need to be able to, grab that thing. And,
But I can just duck, like, get her, baby.
no, but here's another one a lot of people don't know. When you're going up the stairs with a woman, you're supposed to walk behind her. When you're going down the stairs, you walk in front of her.
I never thought
Oh,
about that.
really?
But,
I didn't know that one.
Yeah, see, that's real G shit. Gentleman shit.
Walk on the
See, that's
curb.
gentleman shit right there.
Everybody know the street one though.
Yeah,
like,
see,
Yeah. Some
yeah,
dudes
but see,
don't. I test dudes.
I'm putting y'all young dudes up on game. When you're going up the stairs, you walk behind her. When you're going down the stairs, you walk in front of her.
how about this?
Reason being, when she's going up, if she slips,
If she fall,
you
yeah.
got her.
We about to test Malik. How about this? When you taking a girl out on a date, right?
Mm-hmm.
You go in, you open the door, you sit her. What side of the did you go in front of the car to get in your seat, or do you go behind the car to get in your seat?
Oh shit, I ain't never think about that one. Is
At least,
that a
like, I don't
thing?
really be opening
Yeah,
doors,
that is. So if you're a valet or like you just parking the car, you got to go behind.
Them valet niggas be going all in the front.
That's what you're supposed to do. And if you're the man and you're like taking on a date, you walk in front of the car
Why is
to
that?
get in. She sees you, she knows where you at, and you kind of like, it's like a connection kind of thing you're making when you.
when you doing that little walk with the eye.
I don't know. Maybe this is Detroit.
That's
I'd
the
rather you
thing.
walk behind, because I need you to be paying attention to what's going on.
That's the thing. That's one of those sort of like thing. I mean I've been reading. I've read about that in the past. So yeah.
Well, see, this starting to sound more like gentleman stuff. But
Yeah.
but even with that being said, it's like, why is it that the man has to? It's like Keysha was. It's a door. Like, I think we both equally strong when it comes to doors. Like, it's a car door.
Yeah.
So, and I'm not saying I don't do it and I wouldn't do it, but why does it look bad if a man didn't open your door? You never opened my damn door.
You're a man.
So that's what I'm
Double
saying.
standards.
So sometimes double standards favor
But I
people
think
and they're
it's
okay
when you're
with it.
not looking at a person in a negative light. When you like, oh, if you fuck 100 chicks, you the man. If I fuck 100 dudes, I'm a hoe.
But if I don't open the door, I ain't shit.
Well, okay.
So what's the difference?
But it's different.
You judging me because I ain't open the door.
I didn't say I was gonna judge you.
You
I might
would.
not have even,
You would.
But that's what I'm saying.
You
don't,
say you be
but I don't
testing-
know that these are necessarily double standards as much
But
as.
that's what I'm saying. Is it a double standard? Because I'm supposed to open the door for you. You're not supposed to open
I think
the
a
door
double
for
standard
me.
is more so. I mean, I guess technically it could be, because it's when it's okay for this group of people
Right.
to do it and not okay for that group.
Right.
It's not necessarily. That's hard. I don't think that that's necessarily a double standard.
Nowadays you have some people who, especially now, there's a lot of women who, women power, all that stuff. And I don't know exactly, what I'm saying, if I'm supposed to help you lift this box, because what, am I weak and I can't lift this box? All right, you want to lift, you can lift it. I just want to sort of help.
Right.
So now it's getting to the point where, like, I mean, I know you're strong. I just want to kind of like, I just want to help. I just
Right.
want to be the gentleman. I don't know when to be a gentleman. When can I not?
Here's the thing for me.
Always.
Here's the thing that'd be annoying
Always
though.
offer.
With those super, what's the word? I don't know what the word. I don't want to say feminist, but those super women that like we're,
women.
we're,
Independent.
we're equal. We're
Super
just like
independent.
you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay, cool. But then when a man starts treating you as such, then it's a
Well,
problem.
here's the thing, because I'm gonna be honest. Some days I wake up and I'm like, I don't know who fought for these rights, because I didn't ask for it. Okay, today I could very well be in the kitchen making sure your supper is hot tonight.
Right. You don't want to work today.
No, I be like,
and I know this happened to you, Hess. 'Cause you fly a lot. You get on the plane. It's a chick in front of you.
Right.
She go get her little carry on,
Uh-huh.
and she look right at you to pick her shit up over there. Like, bitch, I don't even know you.
well, see, I think that.
And I always do it.
To be honest, I actually
do
want
it.
to do that too with somebody.
but
Yeah.
sometimes like I do it, and I'm
Yeah.
already prepared to do. But the
I don't
audacity when they
expect
just
it.
look at you like
You gonna do
like,
that?
But men have a lot of audacity too. The audacity that you think you about to come up here and get some, sir. But no, I don't expect
no, that's
it.
called hope. That's not audacity.
That's audacity.
That's called hope.
Audacity is
The
not
audacity
on
of
sale
hope.
all year.
I hope I get some.
I don't necessarily expect that, but I do think if a man is around, it is like, damn, Nigga, just let me. Okay. You know, but I'm not gonna look at you. I'm never gonna, and I'm not with you. I don't know you.
Oh,
I'm
I've
never
been
gonna walk
looked
up
at.
and look at you like grab my back.
Oh,
I'm gonna do it, and then if you like, let me get that for you or whatever, then cool. If I don't know you.
Now, it's the bad thing, too. It's like, you know, sometimes this happens, like, the man get the bag. And now he like, so, okay, well, now he about to shoot his shot. Like,
That doesn't necessarily mean.
don't let me get the bag then.
Because you're supposed to get it with no
Picked
expectations.
up a bag. That was it.
Now I want to pick up the number. Don't let me pick up your. Be like, nah, I'm cool. I got a boyfriend.
Right.
Have a boyfriend when your bag heavy.
Well, I think
He
she
not
probably.
lying to me today.
That's hilarious.
Who fault is that?
He like, have a boyfriend with your
Yeah,
back.
they don't be having no boyfriend
Okay,
when they
double
need help.
standard. When men cheat, y'all expect for us to sit next to you on a live broadcast with a bonnet on.
Actually,
But when we cheat,
Actually, I wouldn't expect that. I don't know what the hell wrong with
Yeah.
her. Like, I wouldn't even ask you no shit like that. I know I just cheated, but hey, come on and laugh with me. I'd be like, nah.
but when we cheat, y'all expect us to stay and it's okay and we just a man. But when we cheat, oh, it's a whole nother thing.
Yeah, when you cheat, it's over.
Oh, she a hoe.
It was
oh, her
over.
feelings.
You a
hurt.
hoe.
Oh, she
You a
a
hoe.
hoe.
Yeah, you
you
a
see
hoe.
what I'm
It's
saying?
over.
Double standards.
Not necessarily. A lot of women be cheating nowadays, and sometimes, you know, especially when
Dudes
you,
don't stay.
what?
Not unless they need a place to stay.
They just don't get caught. Women just don't get caught.
But I'm
They
saying
cheat
when
too.
you find out, you have way more. You have it's almost expected. You have people that's like, girl, you crazy? You gonna leave him just because he cheated? Because the next dude gonna cheat too. But when a woman cheats, it's like that's just the end all.
Yeah, I got it. You got to go.
That's
all
when
the
I
cheating you've been
can't.
out here doing.
I mean, but you know, you gonna let my little few cheats let you cheat?
You
Two
gonna let
wrongs
my
don't make a
one-
right.
I just got one little young thing that knocked me off, and that's a problem.
Wow.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a problem.
See, now it's all that.
See, and none of this wouldn't happen if I ain't got your goddamn bag. I should have let you live your own bag.
And sometimes too, like, man, when I was just in Miami, man, like they'll charge a dude $100 to get to a club and
Yeah.
just let women in free.
Double standard.
I pay $75 for a press and curl. How much do you pay for a cut?
$35, $40.
$40, $45
Not
And
as
that's
much.
weekly.
Not as much as a press and curl.
But that's
I'm-
weekly.
Mine is weekly too, and I'm gonna sweat it out as soon as I hit the gym.
Well, you better get some weave then. I don't know what to tell you.
That's even more. Double standard.
But here's a good one. I seen this on social media. So the chick tweeted that she was going out lunch with her friend, and she invited her boyfriend, and then he didn't pay for her, and she was upset.
I saw
Right.
that.
That's a double standard. Like,
Yeah.
what? Bitch, who are you?
I saw that. I remember
I
that.
think that
He
that's-
showed her the bill. It was
and
like,
he
yeah,
split
no,
the
you,
bill.
yeah,
Yeah, I pay for my, and I'm not saying that I wouldn't have paid.
yeah.
But the audacity to just like
Yeah.
degrade this man because he
She was
didn't
out of
pay for
pocket for
you.
that.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, why would he? Who are you?
She just assumed that, you know what I'm saying, like he's supposed to pay.
Then she called him raggedy ass nigga. Like, why?
Wow,
Because he
yeah.
didn't pay for your.
Yeah.
Apparently, you must be raggedy too, bitch, because you can't afford it.
Right.
She was out of pocket for that. I know, like, the dudes I've dated, they will take care if I'm with my friends. But
I
I don't.
will.
It's never the expectation. It's never like you have to. First of all, I'm not inviting a chick out if I'm going with my dude anyway.
Right.
Right.
So she was a little. She was. Out of
But that's what I'm
pocket
saying. Sometimes, like these chicks, like they just like, why am I obligated to pay for?
But
you?
I feel like it's that entitlement that again we both have on both sides, depending
Right.
on what the situation is.
So that's why I say sometimes double standards. We like them when they in our
Because
favor.
always somebody's gonna get the, if you want to say, shorter end of the stick.
Yeah.
with it. So
Yeah, I mean,
I view everybody equal. You know, you guys are whores.
we not equal.
You guys are. No, I'm talking about men as far as men and women. You guys are whores too.
Yeah, I got yeah.
It's been some dudes
Men are
that I'm
hoes.
like, nah, his hit list way too long.
Yeah, men are hoes.
I mean, but I will say this, and this I don't want to go too deep, but a lot of the stuff men do is because women allow.
Oh, absolutely. I absolutely feel like y'all cheat because y'all can.
Yeah.
It's not that, oh, I'm just a man, I don't know how. Because when they
Wait,
learn their
Kevin
lesson,
Samuels said men don't cheat. So
well,
Who's Kevin Samuels?
little boys, which I want to call it. However, whatever the
you
technicality
don't know
is in there.
that? You know who that is?
Who's Kevin Samuels?
Oh no, don't look him up.
He's another
Yeah, he's
relationship guru.
No, he's one of those.
But I absolutely feel that. I feel like y'all do it because y'all know y'all can.
Yeah, I mean, well, I don't know if we know we can. I think it's just maybe.
That's it.
I don't
You know you can.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I can.
You know, she ain't gonna go nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, not one cheat. I think
Like
every
2 or
man.
3
I feel
cheats?
like every man knows.
Deserve like one
I feel like
cheat?
every man know. Like I got one in me.
Try me if
I
you
got
want
like
to.
one cheat.
I got like one cheat in me. You know what I'm saying?
And some of you might be like, I think I can squeeze in two.
But then their feelings is hurt. Y'all can't take it when a girl.
Because let me tell you why.
Because they feelings is in it when they do it. When we do this.
Well, it's clearly a double standard. But let me tell you what a man's mind. Because here's the funny thing: the same way you feel like it's accepted for us to cheat, we feel like that too, and we always feel like our girl is our girl. Like she's a trophy. She's you know what I'm saying? This is our queen, and nobody's supposed to be entering your queen. So it's like, that's why it's
but
hard.
the king can just be all out in these majestic
I'm not
streets.
justifying it. I'm just telling you why men be so hurt is what I'm saying. I'm not saying when we cheat is good, but what I'm saying is for a man, because in our own mind is we are basically taught to cheat. We taught that it's okay to cheat. So and we also are raised and taught that women are not supposed to cheat. Just like y'all.
So we can change this narrative, please.
I'm just telling you what it is. So when the woman cheat, because even right now, even when a woman cheat, even though we know it happens, we still always be like, damn. Mm-hmm. You never see a woman cheating, you just be like, well, you know that what happened.
Yeah.
So even right now, we grown people, we've been programmed that women don't cheat. You know what I'm saying? Every time you hear a woman cheating, you still shocked.
Yeah.
Even though you know what happens. But if I tell you I'm cheating, you just like, all right, nigga, so when we shooting the podcast?
That is a shame.
But I'm just telling you what it is. So for y'all, and this might sound petty, but some people will understand. I'm not justifying men cheating, but a man doesn't get well. Let me fix this. Straight man, heterosexual man don't get entered. So it's not like, you know how they say, you got to watch what you put in your temple and your body. And a woman gets
not about
entered.
to break it down like that. You're entering somebody else.
I know that. That's what I'm saying. I'm just telling you what men think. Like you're getting entered. Like somebody's entering you. And this might sound crazy. This might sound crazy. I'm not making shit. I'm just telling you what it. But you act like what I'm saying is not true though. It's very true.
That doesn't. It's true that we get entered and y'all don't, but that has nothing to do with.
It has all to do with what we think. I'm just telling you what we. I'm not saying it's right. Listen to what I'm saying.
I'm
not saying it's right.
You're gonna come home.
Listen to what I'm saying. Let me say this real quick. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just telling you. You saying like why we be so hurt. I'm telling you why we be so hurt. And also there is some logic to it. And I'm not I'm not saying it's right. We ain't shit. Okay, cool. But there's a reason why, women can contract STDs easier and faster than men because you're being entered. So there is some little difference. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Cookie wasn't the one out here with the stuff, okay? So Cookie wasn't the one out here with HIV. So let's talk about that.
I'm not here to justify each and every single relationship. But what I'm saying is that, but that's facts that,
in your mind. That's what
that's proven medical facts.
But y'all better start leaving.
No, I'm not saying don't leave. If a dude cheating on you and you're not happy, leave. If a dude not cheating on you, you're not happy, you should leave. Like, I'm not, but I'm just, you asking why we be butt hurt. I'm just telling you why men be butt hurt. I'm not justifying it. That's why we be butt hurt, because your woman is supposed to be your queen. You know what I'm saying?
Dropping that double standard right there. Let's start with men. When your lady goes out here and she gets some dick on her side, give her some grace.
Shit.
You see me good luck with that. Tell your daddy that.
Hey man,
tell your daddy that.
I've been cheated. I've been cheated on, and the person that cheated on me, I allowed. You know what I'm saying? That to, you know what I mean? And I think from I stayed, But you never. I didn't. You never forgave her. Though. I allowed her to stay.
Right.
But no. All right. But no. I did forgive her. I actually forgave her, and I was like, you know what? It was a mistake.
It wasn't a mistake.
Hey,
you know what? When y'all do it, she tripped and fell on the dick.
I put it in my head. In order for me to stay, I had to do something psychologically to make me be able to stay, and then it happened again.
Oh, damn.
So what I learned from that is by allowing a woman to do that just once, it sort of gives it gives her leeway to be able to do it again.
He'll take me back again.
By allowing a dude to do it. Let's not say by allowing a guy, or a woman. If a woman allows a dude to do it,
Well, if you allow
for
a
woman,
person, if you allow a person.
Well,
Yes.
we've established that it takes a lot for a woman to cheat because I don't know.
No.
Is that established? Because
I think women.
Because dude, when they say a dude fuck,
Women-
they're just trying to fuck. They're
here's
just
the
trying to
thing.
bust a
But you
nut.
have some women that are like that too.
Here's the thing though. Women, I think, are just better than us, and they stronger than us mentally.
Yeah.
Like, so women are, because they're nurturers by nature.
Yeah.
They more forgiving, and they love harder, and that's why I think it's easier for them to forgive and move on, because they're naturally loving people. And they're mentally stronger. When a woman cheat, our ego be fragile.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, that shit made me feel like a bitch.
That's what I'm saying. So it's hard for you.
How do you think she feels?
No, but what I'm saying is, women, y'all stronger, so y'all can forgive it. It's props. I'm not saying like I'm shitting on
Y'all
us.
can bear more, so that's why we be out here fucking around.
No, that's not what I'm
Y'all
saying,
can take
Keysha.
it. You can take it.
What I'm saying is, that's why I think, I'm not saying why.
Malik about to get a lot of comments.
No, what I'm saying is, that's why women can take their men back, because they love harder and they're stronger mentally than us. We weak as fuck mentally. That's why we resort to physical violence quick as fuck. And you know what I'm saying? Like, men not mentally strong like that. You know what I'm saying? So when a woman cheat, we embarrassed by our boys.
Yeah.
You know, it's like,
I
you know
don't
what I'm saying?
It's that, because we're embarrassed too. I think it's that society has.
But y'all tell y'all girl, a nigga, unless he leaving.
I got homegirls that ain't told nothing.
Let me tell you something.
I just know.
Let me tell you something. If a woman cheat on a man, if that man tell his boys, he's leaving your ass.
Yeah.
He leaving your ass. If he don't tell his boys, he's staying.
I think it depends on the person.
No, I think he's,
For sure
because I know when that shit happened to me, you don't want to tell nobody.
You don't want to tell nobody because you embarrassed as a
Women don't want to
man.
tell anybody. They're embarrassed. They want to leave. I think a lot of times they stay because society makes you feel like you got to have a man.
That goes back to women being mentally stronger. You can tell your friend, be embarrassed, and still do it. We can't. If I tell Hess, I got to leave you.
No, because most women
Like,
accept
what?
it. The double standard of most women accept it. So you are a little more. You have a lot of women that are embarrassed, but you may be a little more able to tell your friend because it's a normal
she knows,
thing.
yeah, she knows that's what it is.
But if you tell your homeboy, it's not accepted.
It's
for
not
women
accepted.
to cheat.
Yeah.
So it's not that we're stronger and we can bear it. Nigga, we crush.
But I think women are still mentally stronger than men, period. Though. I do think that.
I think they're not, because I think that's part of the. Okay, let me backtrack. When it comes to that specifically, right? I think we are stronger.
Overall.
I think we're smarter. I think we're a lot of things.
Well, I ain't say all that shit.
When it comes to that, I think that we're not, because I think in their hearts, a lot of women want to leave. But it's the embarrassment. It's I gotta have a man. So if I leave him, then what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be by myself. Men are way quicker to be like, oh, I'll be by myself. So I think it's, in that regard to cheating, we're not as mentally strong, because I think if we were, more women would leave.
I can see that. I mean, there's a lot of women who get their ass whooped by dudes and stay in those relationships.
Well, the ass whooping, they be scared to leave.
Yeah, I think it's a lot. I used to feel that way until I met some girls.
Till you got your ass whooped?
No, never.
But they be embarrassed too.
Let me let you know right now, okay? I had 600 men in my family.
But a woman to be embarrassed too if a man beat her ass.
I know someone who was like, the person was at their granddaddy house. Like, oh, to be ashamed. You left? Oh, to be ashamed if your granddaddy fell down all these steps.
Damn.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I used to judge, I'll be honest, women who stay like, why would you stay that stupid? But then you realize, one, like I just said, I have a lot of people in my family where even if you were threatening me or whatever, I feel safe enough to be like, my daddy gonna lay down and die for me.
Right.
You know what I mean? Some women don't have that.
Right.
Then it depends on like the dude. It's not just about, oh, I want to stay and get my ass whooped. It's like they are afraid for their lives or their kids' lives.
Right.
They've been mentally like manipulated and all those different things. So
I just want to put on record, men that hit women are bitch ass niggas.
Yeah.
That's
absolutely.
just how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying?
I'd also like to put on record. No. But you know what I think too? I had this conversation. Think about the emotional abuse that y'all cause women too, though.
Oh yeah,
Don't
we
think
ain't
that
shit.
you good because I put my hands on women, but you emotionally hurt women.
Right, but
you lie.
Right.
You cheat.
Yeah.
You manipulate.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
that's abuse as
I
well.
mean, not
women
me.
do that too.
Women do that too, though, Keysha.
I'm not saying that some women don't.
There's a lot of bitch ass women out here. You trying to act like women just
Right.
you know,
women.
yeah, bitch ass niggas and the bitch ass women. They like, don't act like all y'all out here just
Saints and shit.
yeah.
But it's more dudes that do that than women.
Is it though, or is it
Yes.
we hear about it?
Yes.
Because like I told you, a man be embarrassed, he not gonna put his shit out there.
Yeah.
A lot of men get abused too mentally.
I'm not saying they don't, but I think it's way more men who are like players. You know what
Well,
I mean?
yeah,
Who do,
but that's
like,
just. I think that's just
not
'cause-
taking the other person's feelings.
Yeah,
into
I think
consideration.
that's just how society was structured from the.
Was that in
from
a
the
Gallup
beginning.
poll? That was in a Gallup poll you saw?
No, that was a
Let
that
more
was,
men.
that was a Keysha poll.
That was a Keysha E poll.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
post it on my
Detroit.
Instagram if y'all want to vote.
That's from Detroit right there. She posed 6 niggas from Detroit.
It's so funny because when I make polls about stuff and I see like the response from Detroit dudes, it'd be like they all on one accord and it'd be
Yeah.
like,
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Detroit
I was like,
nigga. Y'all,
I made a post.
y'all still got pimps. What you think? It's still pimps.
I made a post like, would you be offended if a girl, like you went on a first date or whatever, you met a girl and she asked, had you ever been with a man before? And my options was like, no, it's 2020, I get it, or you got me fucked up, whatever. And all the Detroit dudes was like, you got me fucked
I'm
up.
slow. I'm leaning. You got me fucked up. I don't know. Like I'm not there, but I'm.
Really?
Yeah. Why the fuck would you ask me
That's
that?
an important question.
What did I show?
It's not, so you taking it personal. It's not that you showing me.
How can I not take the person you asking me?
Yeah.
It's not that you're showing me something I wouldn't be on a date with you. It's just that.
Her experience has been
No, it's just that the times that we're living in now, you people are very fluid.
You
know what I
people?
mean? People. No, I said people.
Oh, okay.
People are very fluid.
but
People are
Keysha,
very like.
you can't-
And dudes feel like they don't have to tell you, or they feel like that doesn't make them. They're still heterosexual.
But Keysha,
you know what I mean?
you can't ask me a personal question and say I'm taking it personal.
No, you. It's not that you gave me some reason to think. It's not like I'm looking at you like we got a little sass in him. No,
Right.
it's like yo, this. You know the world we're living in. Let's just get down to it. You ever fuck a dude? You ever been fucked by a dude? You ever thought about fucking a dude? Have you thought about it?
I don't know how I go on.
If a dude wanted to fuck you right now, what would
Right.
you
See now it's 6 questions. Like,
right. You haven't thought. Right. Exactly. Yeah.
then you
But it's one question.
wait,
It's just.
and then you just want us to order. Like
Oh,
no,
the answer is no. Then. Yeah, we good. What you get?
no, I got a question. Why the fuck would you ask me that? Like,
I hear they have very good calamari here.
Have you ever fucked a woman?
right,
You ever thought about fucking a woman?
right. Now I gotta ask you: have you ever had a train run on you?
I
Have you ever
wouldn't-
been a prostitute? Like, have you ever fucked your uncle, your brother? Like,
Damn.
have you ever fucked 2 brothers?
Oh shit.
I mean, since we asked it.
By the way,
my
that's another
God.
double standard too. 2 women and 1 dude is
It's a threesome.
Is a threesome.
Yeah.
2 dudes and 1 woman
is a train.
Is a train.
Yeah, everybody know that. Everybody know
It's
that.
a what?
No, that's
No,
that's
it's
a
a
train.
train. It's a
Everybody
train.
know that's a train. Everybody know that's a
train.
train. Everybody know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it's a train. And then 2 dudes and 2 women.
Well, that's
That's
just
a party?
swinging. That's swinging.
It's swinging.
That's
Okay,
swinging.
yeah.
That's
Well,
swinging.
if y'all
Wait, what?
switching, if y'all
Yeah,
switching,
yeah, swinging.
Wait, what?
if y'all
Oh,
switch,
two
if y'all
dudes
not
and two
switching,
Two
then it's just a
couples.
party. Then
Just
it's
2
a party.
couples. 2 couples.
Oh.
If
Yeah.
y'all not switching, it's just freaky. Just audience. It's just an audience. Which is cool too.
Yeah.
Which is cool too. You know what I'm saying?
3 women and a dude. That's just a foursome.
Yeah, that's a. You know what?
I think that's too much.
I don't know if I could do
That's too much.
3
Yeah.
women and just meet.
It's one too much.
That's
That's one
too
too
much.
many.
One of y'all gonna be disappointed.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Somebody ain't gonna bust.
That's what happens.
Somebody
Oh,
not
you've been in
gonna
that
bust.
situation. It sounds like.
Hey,
You said
look.
that's what happened.
No, 3 is good. One is
Yeah.
a crowd. 4 is a crowd.
3 women and just me. I'm telling you, 3 people busting. I'm one of the 3. Y'all figure out. Y'all figure out the other 2. All 4 of us ain't gonna bust.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
lord.
And then 1 woman and 3 dudes.
That's a gangbang. Ain't that a gangbang? Ain't that what they call it?
Yeah.
See, double standards, man. I mean, what are you gonna do? This is the world we live in.
Oh, my
You
God.
got to live by the law of the land, right?
Gang bang.
You know.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
You know,
I mean, it is.
Yeah, because like, this is a nice restaurant. The calamari is good. Have you ever had a gangbang?
Have you ever had a game?
Would you be interested in a gang bang?
right, yeah.
Now, if you ask if I was interested in it as if like you're asking me, like you're propositioning me, then I'm offended. Then I'm flipping this whole table over.
I mean, you know, because I got my roommate at the house.
See, now that's when you
Nah,
got me fucked up.
Hey, man, I'm gonna cut this off before we say something that we can't come back
I
from.
think we already did, man.
Hey, man, we appreciate y'all tuning in each and every Monday. Nobody Asked Me podcast on
man.
all podcast platforms and here on YouTube. Follow me on my social media, Malik S Comedy on all platforms.
Hess Wesley on all platforms, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff.
And it's Keysha E. It's Keysha.E on Instagram. Follow me.
Gang bang.
Threesomes.